What if I told you that 78% of successful men over 40 have the testosterone levels of a 12-year-old girl? And here's what's even more shocking. These aren't lazy guys sitting on couches. These are CEOs, entrepreneurs, and high achievers who built empires but lost themselves in the process. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how successful men are using cutting-edge biochemical optimization to feel 20 years younger, perform like stallions, truly having it all, and dominate in every area of your life without sacrificing what they built. In fact, actually expanding, evolving, and building upon it. This isn't about motivation or willpower. It's about the science of male optimization that most doctors will not tell you about. Before I show you this system, let me tell you who I am and why this matters to you. Hey, I'm Dr. Zaino, and I won Mr. America in 1998 and Mr. Universe in 2016. I built one of the world's largest health and regenerative wellness clinics in the world and made millions, but I also lost it all. My success had become normal, then numb, creating boredom and burnout. I was feeling exhausted, brain fog, no drive, sedating to cope with this low-level depression and the grieving of my potential that was clawing at me from the inside out. I went through a divorce. I made impulsive Hail Mary decisions and investments. And all this was to just try to escape a life that left me so unfulfilled, and discovered what it really means to resurrect a man from the inside out. Over the past decade, I've optimized the biochemistry of Fortune 500 CEOs, professional athletes, 8-figure entrepreneurs, sheiks, and most importantly myself, using cutting-edge regenerative medical techniques, precise optimization of chemistry, unshakable mindset technology, and unforgettable sexual fitness therapy. Now, for example, you have Marcus. He's a tech CEO. He came to me completely burned out and full of anxiety. Now, despite having this $50 million company, he felt like he was dying on the inside. From the demand he placed upon himself, building his empire, his entire chemistry was way off. His testosterone was lower than his teenage daughter's. Within 90 days of our optimization protocol, he had the energy levels of a 25-year-old and closed the biggest deal of his career. David, an investment banker, said, "After 20 minutes with Dr. Zaino, I understood why my $800 a month supplements weren't working." Within 8 weeks of his protocol, he said, "I looked and felt better than I had in my 30s. Now, these guys, they aren't outliers. These are the results when you fix the foundation instead of treating the symptoms. But if you're like most successful men over 40, that's not your reality right now. Instead, you're probably waking up exhausted despite sleeping 8 hours, needing 3 cups of coffee just to feel human. You look in the mirror and think, what the fuck happened to me? The guy who used to have the drive to dominate is now soft, exhausted, and sometimes, if not many, sexually inadequate. Now, you tried the morning routines of Navy SEALs, generic workout plans online that were for 25-year-olds. You've hired personal trainers who count reps but don't understand biochemistry. You bought the supplements on Instagram and followed every guru promising energy and vitality. But nothing works because no one's addressing the real problem. It's not your head or lack of drive, guys. Your biochemistry is shit, and everything flows from there. See, you can't think, cold plunge, or meditate your way out of a chemical problem. You can't willpower your way through a hormonal chaos. And you can't motivate yourself out of testosterone deficiency. I tried. And here's the worst part. While you're managing decline, younger men are entering your field with energy you've forgotten you ever had. Now your wife, who probably hasn't been wet for you in years. I mean, honestly, guys, looking at yourself in the mirror naked, would you have sex with you? Now she finds herself living with a stranger who looks like her husband, but he has none of his fire. Your kids see a father who's tired, irritable, checked out. Now, like you, I used to practice that fake smile, trying to hide the reality of what's really going on the inside of my life. However, everyone knows, and they aren't going to talk to you about it. Or you may be the single guy or divorced man over 40 that feels trapped. In a relentless storm, your body betrays you with fading energy. You have this weight gain and low testosterone just sapping the vitality needed to compete with younger, fitter men in a cutthroat online and real-life business and dating world. I mean, where you chase younger women, but fear being seen as a sugar daddy when people look at your body instead of going after true companionship. You question your purpose, haunted by thoughts like, am I more than just my bank account? as self-worth starts to erode, leaving you numbing and sedating with whiskey or work. Relationships falter, those divorce scars linger, dating feels humiliating, and genuine connection seems just out of reach. Your business suffers too. The brain fog and the low confidence, the undermine of your leadership, risking your edge against hungrier competitors. Aging, stress, and a youth-obsessed culture amplify this crisis, making you feel invisible, stuck, and grieving your prime. Every day you don't fix this, you're not just losing time, you're grieving your own potential. And that grief is killing you faster than any disease. That's why I developed the Stallion Project, a complete biochemical optimization system designed specifically for successful men who refuse to accept decline. Unlike generic health programs that guess at what's wrong, the Stallion Project is built on precision science. We test everything, we measure everything, we optimize everything. Here's how it works. Phase 1, chemical restoration. We run comprehensive biochemical analysis, not just basic blood work, but hormone and body system panels that reveal exactly what's sabotaging your system, therefore every area of your life. Then we use lifestyle habits, mindset technologies, customized nutraceuticals, precision hormone therapy, peptide treatments, and sexual fitness protocols to restore your foundation and get you back to where you want to be. Now this builds into phase 2. Physical reconstruction. Custom nutrition is based on your DNA and your metabolism. Efficient training and lifestyle protocols designed for busy executives. Then possible recovery tools like stem cell therapy, home regenerative treatments, and advanced supplementation and bioregulators. Then it leads us to phase 3, mental freaking domination. Advanced mindset optimization and technologies will bring in purpose clarification and engineered habits that compound to build the have-it-all life you want. Now the key difference, we fix the machine first, then we optimize everything else. Other programs try to build on broken foundations. We reconstruct the foundation, then we build the empire. Now imagine waking up 90 days from now, feeling like you did at 25, but with all your wisdom, experience, and resources that you have today. Instead of dragging yourself out of bed, you wake up energized, with renewed purpose, and ready to dominate. Your mind is razor sharp all day without stimulants. That afternoon crash that you used to have is gone. Brain fog is total history. You walk into any room and you command respect, not because of your title, but because of your presence. Heads turn, people feel your energy, your confidence is magnetic. In the bedroom, you're the man you were at 25, but with the newfound skill, experience, and patience you developed over the decades. Your wife looks at you the way she did when you first met. Now, if you're single, you compete with confidence and vitality, not just your bank account. At work, you make decisions with clarity. You execute with focus. Ideas flow because your biochemistry supports creativity instead of fighting it. You are using power over force. You close deals, you produce more because you operate from mental clarity, drive, and abundance, not desperation, brain fog, and fatigue. Your body becomes your greatest asset. Lean, strong, powerful, respected. You look in the mirror and you feel pride instead of disgust. You're not managing decline anymore, you're creating expansion. This is what it means to be a stallion. To look good, to feel good, to fuck good, and to make bank, all from the foundation of optimized biochemistry. If you're ready to stop grieving your potential, accepting mediocrity, and start operating like the stallion you were meant to be, here's what I want you to do right now. Click the button below this video to schedule your free Stallion strategy session. This isn't some generic health consultation. On this 45-minute call, I'll personally analyze your current situation and show you exactly what needs to be optimized first. We'll identify the 3 biggest biochemical factors sabotaging your energy and performance. And I'll show you why traditional approaches that you did have failed and how to map out the exact protocol to transform your body and life in the next 90 days. Listen guys, there's no pitch, there's no pressure, just the hard science and facts of male optimization and a clear roadmap to reclaim your power. This call normally costs $500, but it's completely free or no charge for the next 8 men who book. And if you don't get at least 3 breakthrough insights worth $10,000 in avoided medical costs and lost productivity, I'll personally send you $500 for wasting your time. Congratulations on taking this critical step towards reclaiming your stallion status. By scheduling your strategy session now, you're already ahead of 99% of successful men who will continue to accept decline instead of demanding optimization and expansion for the future of their lives. While they're managing symptoms, you'll be addressing causes. Click the button below, select a time that works for your schedule, and let's start your transformation today. Remember, only 8 spots are available, and these calls typically fill within 24 hours as word spreads amongst high performers who refuse to settle for less than their potential. Your empire deserves a king who can enjoy it. Your family deserves a man who shows up with power, not just their presence. You deserve to feel like the stallion you were created to be. The time for excuses is over. The time for optimization is now.